Hey buddy, this is your buddy here, Scooter Steve. Today I'm going to show you how to hook up an antenna on your Bergman 650. And this is a sharp stereo system. And you can do the same thing if you had a Hawk system. It's almost about the same. Okay, what I did was I went to the Hawk's website, and you can get them off of eBay, and bought this bracket right here. Okay, under here, you're gonna see there's a little spacer. I don't know if you can see it under there. I put a spacer and a screw, and then now a round spacer with a washer on it to cover the hole. Then you go down to Home Depot and buy Gorilla Bondo. You mix together, and this is the old antenna. You just put some glue around here, hold it, put it back on here, and it works really good, nice and sturdy. And then I went on eBay and bought one for an FM stereo for your house, but the only problem is this part doesn't work on it. I only bought it for the antenna. I just got rid of that part, and it was like $9, and I got a longer one, which works a lot better than the original one. The original one's too small. So I put it on here now. Now I used to have this antenna right here. This is the old one. I used to have it under here, but I lost my reception. It didn't work too good all the time. The only thing that's under here is an antenna like this. Another one is for the Bluetooth. I just leave that under there. One of my other videos will show you how to take that off and hook it all up. And then here is the stereo I'm using, the Sharp. You can see there's a hole there, and I got a bunch of wires under here, and I had this custom made this carpet to put over there to hide the wires. That's the Sharp system 3000. And then I use some tape that you get at Home Depot. It's like a rubber tape. You peel it off and it sticks and holds this on. It's been on there for about a year now. I just like to keep changing it. And then here's my wires for my speaker. Just put a clamp, screw, goes all the way under here. The other wire's the same way. And it comes out through here, which is really nice. And then over here, I had some spacers from my TV set and I used, and I hooked those up, but I had to use a tree drill. One of my videos will show you how to do that, where it has to go in and make it like a little spacer, make it a little wider, and this will snap in. This is from another Sharp stereo, but Sharp doesn't make them anymore. Now only Hawk stereos, because I can't find them. They used to be in New York, but I guess they're not around. I can't get them anymore. So I do have the Hawk one too. So this is how it looks, the trunk. Now when you put these speakers on, see, if you're putting a trunk, don't have this too far up, because if it's too far up, you put this here would hit against this, so you have to have some space. See, I got about almost a half an inch or so space on there, and it goes right here. What came with the bike was an M5 plate right here. When I bought the unit, I had to buy an M7 multi-key lock one so it could fit on this one. You have to get the right one. Okay, this is how, same thing here. There's the bolt, screw, and a washer. And the way to get it, see these two lines right here? I put a piece of cardboard, I took a hole puncher and punched a hole where I really want it. And I use that as a trace. So then I take this one off and put on this one, and did the same thing with a piece of cardboard. And that's how you hook that up. Now come over here. This is the Sharp front speakers. This plate right here was for a mountain bracket for your phone. There's a little round ball you can see right here. That attaches up on here, under here. Well, I took it off and drilled a hole and put a washer and a bolt and put it on here, which is a lot better. I'd rather have it up there than here. And then you notice there's this same thing. I used a smaller spacer and an Elvis screw and a washer and put in there, because these speakers were for my one that had the bar in the middle and they're real tiny. So I decided to do that. I have other videos on YouTube where you can, this has this plate like this right here, and you can do the same thing, and it mounts on here. If you want the speakers, it's on an angle. They would fit there too. There's a remote control. Works good. Now the difference between this one, the Hawk, and the Sharp, the Hawk, when you play it, it will say FM radio, then it will say YouTube, and then power off, and then FM. All this one does, what's nice, this one I like, because it lights up all these panel lights right here. It lights up right there. And it will just say YouTube, and you got to push the button till you see it go on. But you must hold this for a few seconds, you know, so it can play the music and everything. And I use my telephone and I use my FM radio. Now it depends on the FM where you're living at. You know, you're supposed to have about 40 channels, but I only got about 3 or 4, but depends on the location, like I said before. But it works pretty good. So there's this. Take you around the whole thing here. Need any help or anything with this, you can contact me on YouTube. I have one of my phone numbers on there, and I'll be glad to talk to you and show you where you can get all this stuff. And if you live in Vista, California, a lot closer, you can contact me, because I have some stereo Hawk radios, Sharp and everything, all different parts for them. You know, when I traded my bikes in, they don't give very much, and I just keep the stereos, so I can help you out and show you how to hook it all up if you live closer, and give you a good discount on some of the stuff I have here. I sold one of my Sharp stereos about 4 months ago from somebody on eBay. Came over and hooked it up, and he loved it. He still has it. I see him once in a while driving around here. So I changed this too. I got on eBay. I didn't like the silver. I wanted the black. It has like different settings right here. Yeah, right on this switch right here. It has different settings, how close you want it. I like it a little more closer. Some braking power then. This here, you can go like this, and you can take a Allen wrench here. Right now this is out longer. Okay, you can make this shorter, so it's an adjustable. I like it better than the one it came with it, because the only one I wanted a black one, but I tried to get it. It comes with a silver one, but the last model they made was 2018, and it did come black, but this is a 2017. I wish they would still make these bikes. I love them, but you know what? Times change, and I don't know why. You know, California is not selling them anymore. Zuki stopped selling them. So if you check one of my website, I hunt down for everybody, and I can show you where to purchase a Bergman if you're still interested in it. Okay? Well, this is Scooter Steve. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And when you're kind to somebody else, they're always kind to you. You take care, and God bless you, and see you on the next video. Bye for now.